So you're either already using the Funnel Builder tool or you're thinking about using it for your marketing. In this video, we're going to cover a new feature they just added, which is an absolute game changer for anyone involved in affiliate marketing, network marketing, anyone who wants to sell their own product. And this one feature addresses the reason why some people have left, and it makes it a more all-in-one solution for anyone looking for a funnel builder. And ultimately, it's going to save you a lot of money. I'm Matthew with Mini Course Creators, and it's been a while since I've done a video on this platform, but I have been using this platform pretty much for most of my marketing for the past 4 years. Up until recently, I was actually a trainer for the platform, teaching inside the community, showing people exactly how to make beautiful pages using the Funnel Builder tool. For me, I find this platform has the ability to create pages very quickly, and once you get to know the platform, you can create very beautiful looking pages. But one thing that was lacking up until now was actually an in-house emailer, which is actually the feature we're going to cover in this video. We're going to go over exactly how it works. I'm going to show you exactly how to directly connect that emailer into the Funnel Builder tool. Now, the benefit of this emailer is it's actually a pay-as-you-go service. So one of the things I've noticed, having built over 150 projects for other people, is that most people don't have a lot of leads when they first get started. So if you're using a subscription service like Aweber or like GetResponse, you're actually losing money because you're not taking advantage of the full service. Having a service that's pay-as-you-go is going to allow you to save money because you're only getting charged when you send out emails. The monthly price for 500 subscribers on Aweber is $30 per month, but if you do get annual, you do really get a little bit of savings. But the thing is, you can only send out emails 12 times. So if I broke down the calculator here, and you're getting 500 subscribers, if you maximize the plan and you send out 12 emails per month, that is 6,000 emails. Now, the price comparison with HBA that send out these same exact emails would cost you $6. In fact, if you wanted to send emails out every single day with the new HBA mailer, the price would actually only be $15. Now, one of the things as a beginner is you're not going to have a huge list, so it really doesn't make sense to use a subscription service when you can actually use a service like HBA email, which has pay-as-you-go, which is going to allow you to save a lot of extra money. Now, the way the HBA bills you for emails is every time you send out an email, it equals 1 credit. And when you first get started with this platform, all you got to do is have one of the HBA products. You can have the Funnel Builder, you could have Premium, you could have the Let's Go Goal app. You're going to get 300 credits. And then at that point, that's usually enough for anyone that's just getting started. But if you want to get more credits, all you got to do is buy credits. And credits that cost for 15,000 credits equals $15. That means the cost to send out a single email is 0.001 cent. Now, the way this emailer works is like any other emailer out there. You get your broadcast, your CRM, you get your autoresponders, but you can also embed custom forms into other platforms outside of HBA if you want to use this emailer on those platforms as well. Now, this is video 1 of a series that's going to dive into all the features of this autoresponder, but what we want to do is show you how to directly connect it to the Funnel Builder tool. It takes just 3 steps. So the first step is we're going to click on Forms. Now, one of the strongest benefits to the HBA emailer is there's a lot of built-in protections to make sure that you're only getting high-quality leads. For example, if someone puts in a typo or the wrong email address, those leads will never hit your autoresponder, and that's going to help increase your deliverability over time because you're not sending out the leads that don't actually exist. Scroll down to the bottom where you see HBA Funnel Builder connection, and we're going to make a new connection. Now, you can name this whatever you want. We're going to name it the name of the funnel builder that we're adding it to, Mini Course Creators.com. Go ahead and click Create. This is step 1. Now, once you have this created, you're going to see where it says Show Webhook. What we're going to do is we're going to copy this link here inside of our funnel builder by creating a webhook. So this is step 1, and now we're on step 2. Step 2 is to create a webhook. It might sound technical, but all you got to do is just follow the instructions. It's pretty easy. You're going to click on the gearbox, and you're going to click on Applications. You're going to click on Add. You're going to click on Create a Webhook, all right? And all we're doing is pasting in this link. And then the next step is to select where it says New Form Submission. So once again, you paste in your link, you click this option here, and you click Save. Now, the emailer is connected to the Funnel Builder, but there's a couple more steps. Now, what you would do, if you haven't done it already, is you're going to add some pages in here. Now, one of the things, if you guys decide to get this platform, if you haven't used it, I've added a section in the platform called Template Club, where I have multiple different bridge funnels that you can use for your affiliate offers, network marketing, and there's even membership sites. If you want to sell your own product, there's templates in there as well. If you want to give away ebook, these are little quick done for you pages you can use to launch quickly. Now I already have a page set up. So what I need to do is to click on my form, and we're going to name the form. And right here, we called it HBA1. Let's just call it HBA2 for the sake of this video here, HBA2. Okay. Now that step 2 is complete. All right. Now, once again, what we did, we basically took this link here and we went to the gearbox. We created a webhook and applications, and we pasted in our link and selected this option. And then we named our form. Okay. So the next step is to go back to the emailer, and now we have to create a form here as well that's going to actually kind of represent this form. All right. Now that might sound confusing, but just follow the instructions. We're going to create a new form, and we're going to name it Mini Course Creators Opt-in Page. All right. Now the important step here is to click this drop-down box, and we're going to click Mini Course Creators. Now this basically connects this form that we're creating to our form in the builder. And all we have to do is just type in the name of the form that we named it. We called it HBA2, and we're going to click Save. All right. Now at that point, we're done. The emailer is mapped to our capture page in the builder. We're going to test out our form to show you how it works. I'm just going to put in my name, Matt. I'm going to put in a different email address. Okay. And now when I go back to the emailer and hit refresh, you're going to see that I have an email in that section for that lead. We have 2 contacts, and that's it. Okay. Now, the best part about this is you don't need to do this for other forms. All you need to do, if you want to use this form again, is just copy this form code here. And I'll actually just save it, because you can save different widgets. And we're going to click on this gearbox, and we're going to save this to our account. We're going to say HBA emailer form. Okay, so that's it. Now, if I want to put this in a different page, I can go to a different page or add in a different page in the funnel builder. And if I wanted to have a different form for like a different lead magnet or different list, all I would have to do is come back to the emailer and create another form. Let's go to forms. We're going to click on create a new form. We're going to call it Mini Course Creators Lead Magnet AI Software. If I was giving away some kind of free AI lead magnet software, I would pick the list that I wanted to. We're just going to use new list. I would come down to the Mini Course Creators, and then I would call it, let's call it HBA3. Okay. All I would do is come back to my funnel builder and just name it HBA3. All right. So once the connection is made, it's done. So as a recap, to connect your autoresponder to HBA directly so you can use the forms, all you would have to do, come down here, make a webhook, copy the webhook link. We're going to put that in the gearbox here. We're going to click on applications. We're going to click on add a webhook, and we're going to connect it to a webhook, paste in the link. Click right where it says new form submission. Okay. And then we're going to name our form. We're going to come back and just create the form. So those are the 3 steps. Now, if anyone wants any help with this, message me. If you join me, I'll definitely help you set this up. But really, if you just watch the video slowly, you can get it set up. Now, the benefit is, of course, as a beginner, you're not going to have a lot of leads. So you're not going to get charged the full price of Aweber or GetResponse. And even once you do get a bigger list, you're going to be able to send credits at a fraction of the price when it compares to like the amount of emails you can send with Aweber. You're going to be able to send double the amount of emails for half the price. All right. So this is one of the new benefits of HBA. Now there's a lot more. So make sure you guys watch the next video, because we're going to be covering some more stuff in HBA. And if you want to get started, make sure you guys go to thefunnelbuildertool.com. To get started, you're going to get access to my done for you templates that you can use for any kind of business, whether you want to capture leads, whether you want to have a lead magnet, webinar, whatever, you can do that with the pages that we have in the platform. So that's it. Take care and bye for now.